You know what? I struggle with shame as being a gay male. Not so much as Whitney. No, not Whitney. She took more of my education, everything that I learned. She held on to all those things that I grasped and I learned and I held on to. She held on to it more than he did. She made a style with it, and with him, it was more so, guys would really was more so cruel, and people was really cruel and stuff like that. Even people you would know, even family members could be like that too. But when Whitney came, Whitney ignored you. She wasn't gonna let you do that to her. My substance abuse started when I started really having problems with dealing with being molested and being raped. I was molested at 5. The abuse came from other boys and stuff like that. Around about, I was like 7. Well, now they call it bullying. I became a target. 16 is when I was raped the first time. That was the time where I really, really wanted to go. I really wanted to end my life. I tried. About at the age of 18, I got raped again. And it seemed like I was like, why is this happening to me? Why am I being pushed in this area in my life? And then I'm dealing with who I am and with my identity and identifying and dealing with it. The drugs started really coming in because it started helping me medicate my pain. And I said, oh, okay. I found myself crying lesser, but crying more in the inside. At the age of 16, I started with pills. I think about like 24, 25, cocaine. Then, the mescaline would come in, and then, maybe a few more groovy pills, you're trying to hang on to your little job, and you're trying to get up in the morning and pull it together. It's just all a lie, because of the drug situation. And once you have drugs in your life and you're trying to get your life together, it doesn't operate really the way that you want it to. By the age of 34, that's when things were really getting out of control. I had to enter into a relationship, new to it, that type of relationship. So I found myself doing it a little bit more than I usually would, because I'm with someone else now, and then they're doing it too. So I kept on and thinking that I can control it and everything would be fine, but it wasn't. It took us both into an area in our lives that caused a lot of problems. And I was like, you gotta let me go. You gotta go do this for yourself too. This is not good. He said, no, I'm not gonna let you go. You know. So then when he pulled out a gun on me, he says, I can't let you go. I'm in love with you. I'm like, oh no, this is not love. And I said, what am I doing? My God, what am I doing? So I said, maybe I need something tougher and stronger for myself. I went to the Walden house. I saw all the activity and the things that were going on here. I said, you know what? This here will make or break you. This here will be recovery or just get the hell out the way. So I had to get rid of it. I had to get rid of that anger. I had to get rid of the lying, just and become truthful. It really made me look for myself. It put me through some challenges. And it also made me develop Whitney. At the age of 40, I just decided, you know what? Let me just go ahead and just go ahead and just live my life. So when I found her, I fell in love with her. I said, let's be honest. And just develop who the woman you kept seeing and you kept being inside yourself anyway. So, and I did. And Whitney came along. Whitney came along a long way. I finished that program at the Walden House. There was a relapse in between that time, so that's when I said, okay, I'm leaving San Francisco. I gotta go. I said I gotta leave from here because I'm holding on to too many things here. And everything is gonna just continue to get in my way. So I moved to LA. I went to LA and then I experienced some things down there with LA with the drugs. Drugs down there in LA. Here's another party. Here's another party. So by that time, I said, this is it. I think 2006, I ended up in the Walden House, back in the Walden House again, down in L.A. So I said, you know what you gonna do? I mean, you keep going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I said, you may not make it out. You may not make it out this time. So you're gonna just allow yourself to just go out like that? I mean, you found yourself. And I say, look at you. You're taking her through some things that, oh my God, I'm like, no, 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 no. So I put my pride to the side, went back in the Walden House, and this time I got serious. In 2009, I completed the program. I went to a place called the Wine Garden in LA. I started going to work. I started working in the HIV field. Since 2009, I've been sober up until now. So I'm really, really happy with my life. I'm happy with myself. I always like to live my truth. I want to be true to myself. So I came out. Here she is.